Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 37 The Miz figure. This is The Miz's latest Elite with his more movie star look, which I was excited to get an updated version of him. I do like The Miz, and I like the movie star gimmick thing. I think it's cool just because I could relate in that I like movies a lot and being a film major and stuff, so I think it's neat. The coat, unfortunately, is pure rubber, so he can't pose a minute. He'll stay in the same pose he is in the package, which is unfortunate, but his head scan looks really good. You can get this figure on ringsidecollectibles.com, amazon.com, and it's been found at Walmart so far. By the time you see this review, he might be in more stores, so I'm not sure, but keep an eye out for him. That being said, take a look at him fresh in the packaging. As you can see, it says highly detailed action figure, Series 37. There's the WWE logo. It says Series number 37, The Miz. There's a picture of The Miz there. Here he is in a standard pose with his sunglasses. It says it includes his entrance robe and shades, and there's Elite logo at the bottom. Looking on this side, it says Series number 37, The Miz, and there's a picture of Miz at the bottom. On this side is a cool artwork I always point out that I like. Looking at the back of the box, there's a larger image of Miz, the Elite logo. It says The Miz, and it's based off his Night of Champions 2014 attire. And the attire on this figure is really cool, which I'll show you in just a second. There's other info about him there. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Stephanie McMahon, John Cena, and Dean Malenko, which is his first time in the line figure. It says compete in these superstar rings, pictured as a Raw basic ring and SmackDown basic ring, and company information at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 37 Miz figure fresh out of packaging. Overall, I'd say it's a really cool figure. I really love the white attire. Just think it makes the figure look really nice, and I'll show you that in just a moment. My only complaint is the jacket or coat, whatever you want to call it, the robe that he wears, as it is the thin rubber. It's the newer thin rubber like the Matadors have, and some of the other later figures like Rollins and stuff have. So you can move him in it, but it won't lock any poses in it, which I'll show you. So he's stuck in this silly pose, unfortunately. I wish Mattel could still make lock goods, but I know that's very select these days, which is really unfortunate because it would make this figure pop if they did. But anyway, let's take a look at him up close. As you can see, there's his shades. They're a little big, but I know he wears a kind of obnoxious glasses, so it works. And they stay on his head, as you can see. They don't fall off. They're easily removable. They have little grooves in it. You can see that there, that lock onto his nose so they don't fall off, which is nice. And here's his latest head scan with his cheesy smile. Looks just like him. They did a really good job. You can see the detail in his hair and everything. It's really good. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down as well as left and right. Now here is his robe, jacket, coat, thingy-majiggy, whatever you want to call this weird thing that he wears. The detail's nice in it, so if you want to pose his arm, you could bend it, as you can see, then it just flings right back to where it was, so you can't really pose him in it. But it does sit on him nicely. It's a nice display piece, I guess. But to remove it, you just peel it up here. There's two little hinges on it, and then two holes to lock it in place. And because it is a thinner rubber, it is a lot easier to remove it, unlike the old Edge and Undertaker figures where you had to fight them to remove it. So it just easily came off. It's a thin rubber, as you can see, so it's nice. Anyway, looking at Miz, here's his torso. He has a typical Elite ab crunch joint. His ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. He has swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints. He has black wrist tape painted on both wrists. He has a swivel wrist joint as well as a hand joint that goes up and down. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint. Here's his white tights. It says Miz on the back there. and it has his Miz WWE logo there as well. He has ball jointed legs that go up and down as well as outward. He has a swivel thigh joints, typical double jointed knees covered by these thin black rubber knee pads with wrinkles and padding designs that make them look authentic, and they do not restrict his movement, which is great. As you can see, you can pose him really well, which is awesome. Then he has a tall kick pads with a swivel boot joint there. And he has a typical ankle joint. The ankles on mine are kind of stiff. You can see it better on this one a little bit, but just be careful. But you can see all the cool designs on his boots, like the movie reel look. It's actually really cool. If I were to make a custom of myself, I'd probably use this outfit because the whole film thing is really cool. It's his money there and maker there. You can see more of the film reels on his boots as well. It's really cool. And yeah, that's Miz. It is an awesome figure, no pun intended. But I do recommend it, even if you're not a fan of his. I know not a lot of people are, but I've always liked him. He is a talented guy. It's just unfortunate he's kind of fallen down the ladder in the WWE. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do, and I'll see you next week. Thanks.
Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos.
For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Want to spice up your wrestling figure arena? Check out extremesets.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack, Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.